Do like just you will just wait for our speakers to share their investment logics before then I'll approve you as a speaker. For now, just chill. We're just waiting for one speaker, then we'll start our space. Abdul, just wait. I'll just give you the the mic later after speakers have shared. Remember to follow our speakers and share the link to this space so that you can get so many pioneers joining and paying community members. It will for the home. Interesting space.
Hello, Mr. Gravey. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me, Mr. Gravey?
Yeah, hello, Mr. Tony. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you well. So we are waiting for Miss Vita to connect.
Yeah,
Hello, hello, I'm here.
she's available. Okay, how are you,
Okay,
Miss
great.
Victor?
Great. Thank you.
Right. Hope you are doing well.
Uh, Thank you.
Okay.
So we'll just start. Yeah, keep sharing the space link. And if you're requesting for the mic, just wait for speakers, share the investment logic, and then we'll give you the mic. And our topic for today is about Pine investment logic sharing. If you're wondering why you should choose Pine and maybe how you can seize cryptocurrency investment opportunities. So many people know they want to join crypto and maybe make some money, but how do you approach it? So our speakers are Mr. Tony and Miss Vita will be sharing. So just be keen and listen carefully. So topic today is Pine investment logic sharing, and at the end of the space, maybe we'll give our listeners the chance to share their stories about maybe Pine Network and Pine, and you will get rewarded with 10,000 Pine tokens, meme coin tokens, which are tradable. So remember to request for the mic and share a story, and you will definitely win 10,000 Pine. So Pine actually is a meme coin inscription token issued under the BRC20 protocol based on the Bitcoin blockchain. With a total supply of 100 billion tokens, it's just similar to Pi Network, and Piin is fully circulating with no lockups or release restrictions. This ensures decentralization and fairness. Piin was deployed on November 9th last year, which is 2023, and achieved 100,000 mints within 24 hours, quickly attracting market attention. Pine tokenomics model is simple and transparent, with a total supply of 100 billion tokens, as I said, and all in circulation. There's no pre-mining or team allocation, and the project relies entirely on community consensus, aiming to initiate a grassroots social movement. The technical architecture of Pine is that Pine is issued fairly on the Bitcoin network based on the ordinals and BRC20 protocols. In June 2024, Pine expanded liquidity and global reach by bridging to Solana and Ethereum through the multi-bit cross-chain bridge. Pine is now also tradable on decentralized exchanges on the Solana chain. You can just purchase Pine on OKX or the Solana network. On OKX, you have to purchase it under the Web3 wallet address. And if you don't know how to purchase Pine, you can just join these spaces and ask your question. Most of these speakers are eager to educate you on how to access crypto if you're new, and so many other things that you have queries on. Pine's development journey since its inception in 2023, Pine has grown rapidly under the DAO model. Community members have worked together to drive the project forward through autonomous organizations like the Pine Foundation, Design Group, and Promotion Group. The number of Bitcoin wallet addresses holding Pine has exceeded 18,000 since launch, with the inscription community showing the highest stable growth rate. Currently, there are over 6,000 wallet addresses holding Pine on the Solana network. Uh, Regarding the community and market promotion, is that as of September 2024, Pine's market capitalization has reached $11 million with a total of 23,983 token holders across the BRC20 and Solana ecosystems. When you look at this market capitalization, it's actually a small market capitalization which can reach higher, maybe times 10, times 100, times 1000. So it's possible with meme coin project like Pine, and also you can witness this when you look at Sats and also Dodge. So Pine's Chinese Telegram group has over 13,000 members, and the international Telegram group has more than 18,000 members. Community promotion activities are highly active with over 1,500 members involved in project development and promotion. So the DAO structure, the organization structure, is actually an important thing in crypto, and Pine adapts a DAO model for governance, the decentralized autonomous organization model for governance through the Pine Foundation. The community raises funds to support Pine's rapid growth. The current organization structure within the Pine community includes, but is not limited to, the following. Uh, it includes the Pine Community Foundation, which is responsible for fundraising and payment of essential community marketing expenses. Also, the Community Charity Foundation, which focuses on raising funds for those in genuine need and is currently applying for National Charity Organization certification. It also includes the design team, which handles the design and production of all community images and videos. Uh, the structure also includes the promotion team, responsible for copywriting, promotional materials, and event planning. We also have the education team, which guides newcomers step by step on how to use wallets and trade Pine. So if you have any queries, just inquire and you will get answered or, or be guided. So we also have the group buy team, which assists newcomers in purchasing Pine through group buying. Also, the Twitter shilling team, which actively promotes Pine on Twitter with nearly 1,500 volunteers contributing to this effort. We also have the business cooperation team, which handles partnership and collaborations with other projects, KOLs, and communities. Also have the offline charity clubs. Pine charity clubs have been established in over 50 cities in China, allowing local pine holders to organize events and carry out charitable activities to help more people. Yeah, so if you're wondering about the potential collaborations, um, Pine was launched within the Pine Network community, which has potential to attract 60 million Pine Network miners once Open Mainnet has been launched. And we are just hoping that Pine Network opens mainnet in December, which is possible. And with the speed that we are experiencing, so many wallets are being migrated, so many pioneers are joining the network, and the speed will be very fast. Uh, so with 60 million Pi network miners, um, it will actually bring a large influx of new users into the cryptocurrency space. Pine's grassroots movement narrative, combined with its fair inscription mechanism, is also likely to attract a large number of retail investors from the crypto space. As I said earlier, Pine actually is also conducting offline activities. Um, as I said, Pine has established clubs in over 50 cities across China and has co-hosted offline events with Pine Network in countries such as Cameroon and Nigeria. These events, including Pine seminars and offline trading fairs, have attracted local investors and garnered significant attention. Pine is also working with Pine Network communities in countries like Vietnam, South Korea, and Japan to organize joint online and offline events. Yeah, Mr. Tony hosted an offline event. You can check on his handle, and also Mr. Wesley. I think the account name is Spy Podcast. He hosted an offline event in Cameroon, so you can feel can join. You can just check their handles and also join the Pine community and let us grow together. Pine has already established partnership with over 10 top key opinion leaders in the Pine network community, reaching over 1.5 million Pi users, further expanding Pine's influence in the global Pi community. In conclusion, Pine, through its community-driven approach, DAO governance, and innovative tokenomics model, demonstrates strong competitive potential in the meme coin market. It is poised to secure a prominent position in the cryptocurrency space in future. So that's just a brief introduction about Pine. If you are new to this space or you don't know much about Pine, so basically Pine is a meme coin project which was initiated by Chinese miners last year. And why did they choose to maybe initiate this meme coin project? Yeah, you can see in the Chinese region actually, So many pioneers haven't received KIC slot because of how they access the Pi network. And with this with this slow KIC process in their region, this makes it difficult for them, and they don't wish to miss the bull run. Everyone is expecting bull run in 2025, maybe this year. So whenever it starts, so they don't want to miss it if open minded does it launch, or if they don't get the chance to KYC and transfer their Pi to their wallets. So we'll just basically start to hear from our speakers. Uh, they'll be sharing the reasons why you should choose Pine and not other Mimcon projects. So we'll just start with let me check. I think Mr. Tony.
Yes. Do you hear me, Mr. Ravi?
Yeah, welcome, Mr. Tony. You can just feel free to share with our listeners. And to our listeners, just keep sharing the space link
Okay.
as we, yeah, thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Ravi. Yeah. Nice to meet you again. Today I will share about the buying, the top reason to choose the buying. So, yeah, thank you for attention for my presentation now. So, let me share about that. So, first reason, the inscription sector is the undoubtedly a hot track, and we need to learn to go with the flow. Currently, in the Bitcoin ecosystem, only the inscription and the release have emerged on the Bitcoin layer one. So they are the closest sectors to Bitcoin, like the first brings inscription, and the second brings it the release. So holding a transcendent status, and therefore, as soon as the Bitcoin rise, the inscription and the release will inevitably be the first to follow the uptrend. So we can already see that the inscription market is warming up. Moreover, 2024 is widely recognized as the first year of the Bitcoin ecosystem in the entire crypto space, and driven by this consensus, the assigning the horse inscription sector and going with the trend is the crucial investment direction. And the second reason that inscriptions are truly decentralized, fair, and just. So all the inscription require the real money and incur the certain cost to mine, whether it's the project team, the initiators, or DAO organization. They all need to spend the resource on mining, making it impossible to obtain the token at zero cost. In contrast, for other public chain projects or some existing release project, the project team can reserve a certain percentage of tokens for themselves, which is neither fully decentralized nor fair. So the unique mining mechanism of inscription puts on the participant on the same starting line, truly achieving the equal opportunity. At the same time, each buy-in is meted with the real money, and the number of the buy-in addresses is close to 16,000, which is sufficiently distributed, truly realizing the decentralization. And let me say the third reason is The biggest advantage of inscription and the runnings um, is that they are directly linked to Bitcoin, and when you invest in other projects, you are mostly using the USDT or thinking in terms of USD. You may jump from project to project, and after on the hasher, you may find that your gains are less than if you have to simply held Bitcoin. Many people have been through up and downs in the crypto world for years, but still have not achieved the financial freedom. The root cause is that they lack of uh, they lack a Bitcoin-based mindset and have not realized the importance of increasing their Bitcoin holding. So inscription are completely different. When you profit from investing in inscription and cash out, you directly receive Bitcoin. Even if the price of your inscription remain unchanged for 6 months, as long as the Bitcoin itself appreciates during this period. So you are still making money. So this is because your investment target is pegged to Bitcoin from the start, and the frustration that um, why must we choose buying, and because only buying can interact multiple circles. Piin is an inscription project jointly initiated by consensus builders from the Pi community. So for people in the crypto circle, the Piin is a project that has risen rapidly in the inscription sector, with its total transaction volume ranking third in the inscription track. At the same time, Pi-in carries the culture of the Pi circle, which can also resonate with the people from the Pi community. Pi Network has potential 60 million miners, so coupled with the massive user base in the crypto circle, the two circles sharing the same path to promote the buy-in development create a development potential that can be intuitively felt by people in the project circle. Therefore, this ability to integrate the multiple circle naturally brings a continuous flow of traffic to Pi, and the the reason number five is many projects community activity cannot be sustained, but the buy-in community has shown the extraordinary vitality and cohesion. And whether it's online Twitter, Telegram group, or offline activity, the buy-in community is organized and has a clear division of labor. Community activity has been uninterrupted for nearly half a year, with daily online course, Twitter campaign, and offline activity continuing rain or side. So, who else has such a continuously vibrant community beside buying? Many inscriptions and coins reach their peak as soon as they listed on a major exchange and then deadline. So, but the buy-in is different. Its assignment will begin after listing. So, because behind buy-in, there are still a large number of buy consensus builders who will gradually enter the market. So, the existence of this reserve force will allow the buy-in to maintain the strong development momentum after listing. Yes. Yeah, thank you. So I just share the top five reason why we choose buy in. Yes, let me hand over my to Miss Vita. Yeah, she will share another reason to you why we choose buy in. Yes,
Yeah,
hello, Miss
thank you.
Vita.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Tony. I think you've shared quite. a wonderful experience, and the reasons why you should choose Piin. As you said, we have a vibrant community, and also Piin was issued on the Bitcoin blockchain and the BSC20 standard, and it is decentralized, fair, and just as you said. So I think so. Maybe you can just hear from Miss Vita. You can share your reasons why our listeners should choose Piin.
Okay,
You're welcome.
okay. Thank you, Mr. Garvey and Mr. Tony. I will share some more reasons to choose Pi In. Okay, Pine has a small market cap with great potential, processing um 10,000 times genes. In Ethereum, you can easily find a project with market caps exceeding $10 billion. Although the Bitcoin ecosystem started a bit later, once the bull market arrives, it will similarly spawn numerous projects worth 10 or hundreds of billions. In the entire inscription track, besides Ori and Sats, there are very few that can truly stand out. And for projects that has already been listed on the major exchanges, because they have already risen many times, and the upside is limited, naturally leaving no significant opportunities. But our Pine's advantage is that it has only been developing for about half a year, giving us enough time to discover its potential. And in the entire inscription track, you can't find another project with data as healthy as Pine's. Although Pine's market cap is small, it has high community activity, numerous holding addresses, and strong reserve power, all of which are powerful support for future explosive growth. And the small market cap precisely means huge potential, huge growth potential. And Pine's current market cap is only $21 million. Even if it goes 100 times, it would only be $2.1 billion. In the Bitcoin ecosystem, it's perfectly normal for several projects to reach tens or hundreds of billion in market cap. Looking at all an inscription project that has not yet been listed on exchanges, Pine has such solid data foundations sufficient to support its listing on major exchanges and growing into a benchmark project with 10 or 100 billion in the market value. And also, unlike other projects, inscriptions are fully circulating. So there's no need to worry about evaporating bubbles. Unlike many projects where only 10%, 5%, or even 30% of tokens are owned in circulation, Pine doesn't need to worry about price dilution and investor interest evaporation due to the release of new token into circulation. Due to the increase in circulation and the continuous release of new tokens, the price of the target often fails to rise or even declines. However, because Pine is fully circulating, each additional consensus builder means the holding volume is diluted. As the numbers of holding addresses increase to 20,000 or 30,000, the average holding per person will become less and less, and the price will naturally rise. And meanwhile, among all inscription projects, Pine's data is houseless. There are very few projects that can exceed um, 1,500 BTC in total circulation turnover, and Piin is one of them. The higher the turnover rate, the more solid the price bottom, and the stronger the resistance to price drops. This is also the fundamental reason why Piin can maintain price stability and even when the overall market environment is poor. Piin has consistently ranked on the popular inscription list almost every day for nearly half a year, even though there was a small hiccup a few days ago, as trading volume was still on the popular list, just not displayed. With Piin high popularity and small market cap, there's nothing else like it in the entire inscription track. And the number of Piin holder addresses has exceeded 50,000 and is still increasing. Pine's daily average transaction count remains stable between 50 to 500, and this figure has been maintained for quite a long time. In summary, looking at the various aspects such as trading activity, sustained popularity, and market cap potential, number of holding addresses, and transaction frequency, Pine's data is the health and most promising. And now is the best time to position in Pine because after nearly half a year of consolidation, the strength and sustainability of its community have been tested by time. Europe is set to cut interest rates in June, and the US in September to October, signaling that the real bull market is about to arrive. Currently, Pine's price is at a low point, completely at floor price. Positioning at the eve of a bull market can be described as having the right time, place, and people. And my last point is, Pi supporters are starting to awaken, realizing the opportunities hidden in inscriptions and becoming to enter the market to down Pi in. Um, last year, those who could understand and hold Pi in were mainly friends from the crypto circle, and now friends from the Pi circle are also starting to join. This time undoubtedly marks a new starting point for Piin. Okay, I think this is just the top reason to choose Piin. And I'm done, Mr. Gavi.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Vita. I think you've shared quite an interesting top, I think, yeah, top 10 reasons why they should choose Pine. And you've clearly stated that Pine can actually times 10 times 1,000. It's a gem actually with a small market cap. So, yeah, thank you for your sharing, Miss Vita. And Mr. Tony. So, I think to our listeners, you've heard clearly the reasons why you should choose Pine. And it's part of your research, so you can do more research and choose Pine. So, we just go to our next topic. And if you are wondering how to seize cryptocurrency investment opportunities, sometimes I know it's difficult. Maybe to choose which coin to choose, how to trade. So we all have those inquiries, and at the end, we all want to make profit. But how can you manage to make profit in crypto? So you have our speakers here, and they'll be sharing how you can seize the cryptocurrency investment. So we just start with Mr. Tony. You're welcome.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Ravesh. So, yes, let's talk about the topic how to see the cryptocurrency investment opportunity. Yeah, right. It's the first, of course, the in-depth research and sale education. Uh, you know, first is the crucial to understand the principle and application of the blockchain technology. Many people lack an understanding of the blockchain concept and spiritual the ideologies and characteristics. This is why the numerous centralized projects and the Ponzi schemes must worth creating as the blockchain venture can still attract many people. They persist because the people don't understand the principle and application of the blockchain, and those who see early opportunity, opportunity was mostly test service either understanding the technology themselves or following those who did. So, which is how they truly grasp the opportunity. And secondly, analyze the market condition to understand the performance and potential opportunities in different cryptocurrency markets. Why are the next few years considered the year one for Bitcoin? So, firstly, the Bitcoin spot ETFs have been approved. So, secondly, the Bitcoin halving will reduce the its production. So, thirdly, since the emergence of the inscription last year, the Bitcoin ecosystem has entered a new chapter. So the future trend is undoubtedly the Bitcoin dominance, you know, and only by focusing on the Bitcoin. So and its ecosystem can we truly see potential opportunities. So of course, some may say that the Solana or other meme coins are performing well, but most of these coins are just flashes in the pan. And how many coins there was in the top 100 by market cap in the last bull market are still in the top 100 this time. So, in reality, very few remain, only a few mainstream coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, along with a few meme coins and other altcoins. So, most meme coins and the altcoin can only survive one bull market, and some only last for 1 or 2 months. Understanding the major market trends prevents us from being the swayed by short-term hype, you know. So, additionally, we need to clearly recognize the risk associated with investing in cryptocurrency. The crypto fields is known for high risk and high returns. So only by deeply understanding and accepting these uh, characteristics can we reasonably allocate the assets and control risk. So many people only consider making money without considering the possibility of losing money. So this puts us in the passive position. And before investing in cryptocurrency, we must ensure that we have set aside the sufficient funds for family living expenses and emergencies, right? These funds should be completely isolated from investment so that even if there are the significant losses in extreme case, so it won't affect the basic living and necessary expenses. You know, in the high risk cryptocurrency investment field, choosing the quality investment targets is crucial. For the instance, within the Bitcoin ecosystem, we need to identify excellent projects, and the main reason I'm pulling on Piin is because of the people and the community behind it, not just the technology or the issuance volume. So why the characteristics like disperse the tokens and decentralization are prerequisite. So for the quality project, so what truly makes the Pine unicorn and in replicable is the people and community behind it. Yeah, that's the potential of the Pine, you know. And there are many selfless volunteers in the Pine community contributing their efforts, and the number of these volunteers continues to grow regardless of the market up and downs. So they remain the steadfast in their commitment to the community, from online meeting and the Twitter promotion to apply activity, consistently contributing to grant or site. So this is the core uh, competitiveness that allow the Pi-in community to continue us move forward, you know. And in the future, as the project become the increasingly the numerous and the people grow restless, you know, only those who can come manage their community will stand undefeated. And we need to recognize this point, understand ourselves, and understand the buy-in we hold. You know, yes, of course, in the cryptocurrency is also have, you know, good and bad. So we have to conduct the risk assessment, and before starting to invest, we must clearly recognize our own risk tolerance, determine the suitable investment strategies, and risk levels based on the personal financial situation and psychological resilience. And reasonable allocation of funds is very important. And choosing the suitable investment targets is equally important. And it's advisable to invest with spare money and not go on it. Yeah, don't go on it. So even if it's on in on Bitcoin, as that won't be waste. So because the Bitcoin also the fluctuates and can experience, you know, black swans event. You also fully aware about the black swans event, right? And they are saying, you know, short term is unpredictable, long term needs no prediction. So the Bitcoin long term growth is certain, but short term the fluctuations are unpredictable. So, however, we must have the ability to bear the risk, and as well as, you know, ability to assess risk. So we need to consider short-term risk and potential worst-case scenarios. Yeah, that we have to consider about the risk assessment. Therefore, never invest more than you can afford to lose. So if loss would affect your quality of life, the family harmony, or the personal conduct, is not worth it, you know. So this includes not borrowing the high interest loans and ensuring that your financial security and other important goals such as your children's education are not compromised. Yes, and you know, how to Achieve the diversified investment. In cryptocurrency investment, diversification and the spread in the investment are crucial. So don't concentrate on your funds on a single project at the old saying goes. So don't put on your eggs in one basket. And this principle apply not only to traditional investment but also to the cryptocurrency field. So diversification means investing funds is different assets or projects to reduce the overall risk. So through the portfolio investment, you can balance the risk and return of different assets. This way, even if one project performs poorly, other may yield good returns. So thereby reducing the overall losses. On the other hand, through the diversification, you can participate in more diverse projects, thus gaining the broader profit opportunity. For example, Bitcoin, although relative safe, has the limited potential. Therefore, it's also appropriate to pay attention to and allocate to projects in other emerging tracks such as buying. So, which has a relatively low market cap but more potential for multiple growth. So, this includes the recently popular AI sector. So, for such new change, you can also adopt a small investment, big return. So the strategy, the moderately and allocating the certain funds to participate. And for investor with the larger capital, so position allocation can consider 50 to 60% Bitcoin and 20 to 30% Ethereum, Solana, etc. So and the rest can be allocated to emerging tracks and targets with low market cap and high potential, such as paying. So, of course, this is just a reference, and the specific position size allocation still needs to be formulated according to your own risk tolerance. So, for a small scale investor, such as those with only a few thousand to about 10,000 available for investment, so the diversification is relatively less meaningful. In this case, uh, adapting a strategy of a small bet for big returns is more appropriate. So, however, before making the relevant investment decision, it's the crucial to evaluate and understand the project. Don't blindly invest in things you don't understand and earn the money with within your condition. It's this information is very important. I believe that I can share for you when you invest in the cryptocurrency. Yes, that's all I can say about. So, thank you, Mr. Ravi. I'm done.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Tony. I think so many of our listeners have grasped one or two things from you, and I think you've clearly stated that we should conduct risk assessment before doing any investment, because for now you can just invest in crypto and maybe hope to get times two your money, but with crypto the market is so volatile, so you can just go all in, then 50% of your investment is gone. So thank you for your wonderful sharing. Maybe you can just hear from Miss Vita and get to learn more.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Gami. Uh, okay. I'll talk about more about investment factors. Firstly, is long-term investment. You know the premise of long-term investment is to review the project's fundamentals and development potential. For example, why can't I ignore Pine's short-term fluctuations and hold it for the long term? It's because I believe in the culture of the Pine community and see so many volunteers constantly pushing forward, along with the potential power of millions of Pi funds behind it. And although the market is currently depressed, it can still firmly move forward, with the number of holding addresses constantly increasing and continuously changing hands to consolidate the foundation. Additionally, there was many volunteers actively promoting to expand Pine's visibility and phenomenon not seen in many other communities. Therefore, I believe Pine will eventually have this breakthrough. Thus, we need to adopt a long-term investment mindset, focusing on the project's fundamentals and development potential. And at the same time, now paying too much attention to short-term price fluctuation can reduce the impact on investment decisions. And another factor I want to talk about is continuous market monitoring. Timely understanding of market dynamics allows for timely adjustment, and even when new targets appear, you can consider allocating a bit. You can follow market news, dynamics, and announcements through platforms like Jins Finance or exchanges like Binance and OKX. You can also follow some excellent bloggers, although their information might be scattered and chaotic. But scrolling through information can also help with promotion. Additionally, it's important to stay informed about new technologies and policy changes. Policy changes can include the approval of Bitcoin ETFs and Hong Kong support for Web3, and the approval of Ethereum ETFs, etc. If you feel your thinking is limited or your ability to obtain information is poor, you can also rely on the Pine community. In Pine community's Telegram groups, Twitter, and online meetings, different volunteers share new information every day. And you can also follow the Twitter accounts of Pine community, core members, and volunteers, and participate in more offline activities to communicate and learn more. In this way, you don't need to search for opportunities and information everywhere. You won't feel overwhelmed. And another point is avoid blindly following trends. Many people are easily influenced by friends or KOLs and blindly follow trends. For example, a friend bought an altcoin that increased tenfold and share it with you. At this point, you might feel anxious because the coin you're holding hasn't increased tenfold. But behind this, there might be another situation. This friend might have bought nine other coins that all dropped. But they didn't tell you about those. Have you noticed a phenomenon? Even though we know many people trade stocks, and we all know that about 70% and to 80% of people lose money, especially in unfavorable conditions where the loss rate can reach to 90%. However, the story we hear might all be about friends making money. Why is this? The reason is that people tend to publicize their profitable experiences, which makes them feel very capable and insightful. Those who lose money tend to selectively forget and not tell others, also all of a face. Therefore, we shouldn't envy others when a certain coin increases 3 or 5 times. Perhaps they are also holding other altcoins that have lost value, but they just haven't told you. Everyone's financial situation is different, and we should make investment decisions based on our own circumstances, not blindly following trends. And this is especially true in crypto world, where many people are accustomed to chasing rising prices and selling during dips, buying in when they see prices growing. And okay, that's what I'm talking about. And maybe Mr. Garvey could give us more information about this topic. I'm done, Mr. Garvey. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Vita, for your wonderful sharing. And maybe our listeners should just learn from your educational content. They should not follow others blindly. So thank you. Maybe I just had two ways to seize investment opportunities. So you have to conduct rational analysis and avoid emotional decision making. So when investing, we should conduct in-depth analysis and logical reasoning rather than making decisions based on feelings or external factors. We need to be clear about our reasons and logic for investing. Why we believe this asset is likely to appreciate, just like the 10 reasons for choosing Pine that our speakers have shared. And having clear logic to support can help us firmly believe and not be shaken by short term market fluctuations. At the same time, we should avoid panic and mentalities. Many people sell in panic or greedily chase rising prices when they see prices going up. And at that time, maybe when the price starts to consolidate, yeah, you lose your money, maybe 50%, 60% or more. So these are all manifestations of emotional investing, and emotions often lead to making wrong investment decisions. So another reasons it's about compliant operations. Understand relevant laws, regulations to ensure that your investment don't involve pyramid schemes, illegal fundraising, or fraudulent activities. Although cryptocurrency investment is not illegal, it still needs to be treated cautiously to avoid touching legal bottom lines. Before investing, we need to carefully discern the nature of the project and be alert to projects suspected of pyramid schemes or Ponzi schemes. On one hand, we should observe whether the project has a multi-level referral network, as this is often a typical feature of pyramid schemes. On the other hand, we should be wary of projects that require direct cash collection. Legitimate cryptocurrency transactions should be exchanged through mainstream coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or stablecoins, not directly collecting fiat currencies. Furthermore, if a project promises fixed daily returns, extra caution is needed. Taking Piin as an example, Piin is a fairly issued inscription project based on the Bitcoin chain. Each Piin was minted by nearly participants with real money. Early purchases required trading with Bitcoin on OKX or Unisat's inscription market. Now that it has cross-chained to Solana, It can be directly exchanged using Solana through OKX Web3 wallet, just like buying OD, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. There are no referral links between them, let alone a multi-level referral network. So there are no security concerns mentioned above in Pine. So in conclusion, in the cryptocurrency industry, we must always remain rational and vigilant. We need to learn to conduct comprehensive due diligence on any investment target, examining whether the project has development potential and whether there are relevant security risks. Additionally, don't blindly follow trends and avoid emotional decision making. If you lose money, just take your loss or take your profit, then there's always another chance. So that's I think you've learned more from our speakers, Mr. Tony and Miss Vita. Thank you for your wonderful sharing and educational content. So thank you very much. To our listeners, just follow our speakers, share the link, and we've finished sharing about the investment logic. So you can just request for the mic and we'll add you on top of the list. Share your story about Pi Network or Pine community, and also you'll be rewarded with 10,000 Pine tokens. So just request for the mic and share your story. Can see one request. Yeah, just keep sharing, keep requesting for the mic. Kryptonite. Yeah, Kryptonite. I've given you the mic. You can just unmute and share your story.
GM everyone. I don't know if I'm loud and clear.
Ah, you are loud and clear. How are you?
Yeah, GM everyone. GM Pi Life, GM Pay, Piin Vita, GM guys, GM everyone on the space. Yeah, I just want to say shout out to Piin community. You guys have been doing amazing job. Yes, you guys has been wonderful. I love the spirit, the oneness, and the consistent of all the members of Piin. You guys are doing wonderful job. Yeah, if you can check on my profile, I have been making posts of buying, sharing the awareness, and I love the energy you guys are also putting in making sure the post is going viral. Let's make. I would like us to trend buying on X here. Whatever you are commenting, whatever you are writing on X, make sure you are putting a dollar sign buy in so that let it trend. Because I believe buy in is one of the strongest meme community now, currently, currently on the crypto space. So I just want to energize every one of us to keep on the good work. Let's follow each other. Let's watch out for each other. When any post that you see mentioning Pi in, engage in that post, retweet, put your hashtag. From there, we will start trending. I love the energy of Pi in community. I love you guys are doing amazing job. Let's keep doing it. And I believe together we will go to the moon. Whenever you are investing, just like most of the speakers have said, invest what you can afford to lose. The crypto space is either it's a win, it's a 50-50 game. It's either you win or you lose. But in this aspect of buying, I believe we all are going to win together. So I'll be handing the mic now. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Kryptonite. Maybe you can just share your name with the speakers. You can share your name to our listeners, or we can just call you Kryptonite.
Yeah,
So thank you.
yeah.
Yes.
My username is just kryptonite underscore Tom. Kryptonite underscore
Okay.
Tom. Just click on my profile. So I've been making a lot of posts about Piin, and also I'll be making more about Piin.
Yeah. Thank you, Kryptonite, and I you can see actually the potential of Pine. So that's great, and keep doing this space and learn more and also educate other. Thank you. And I can see also Mr. Uche. Do you have anything to share?
GMG everyone, GMG speaker, host, co-host, GMG, all the speakers, all the listener. Am I audible?
You are very audible, Mr. Uche.
Okay. Thank you. All the listeners, see all the pioneers here. I have another opportunity to share my story about Pi. And in 2023, I was in I invest in cryptocurrency, blockchains. I'm an investor. I invest in so many blockchains. But when my friend introduced me to Pi Network, I mean, kind of Pi is a scam. It's a scam. But the other spirit of mine say, let let just let just show our ability in this Pi. Let me see how it's gonna be. I opened Pi. I started mining Pi. In a situation, they asked me to put my ID card. I say, wow, this thing is real. So I verify my Pi. My Pi is verified. So the other side of it, this 2024, this earlier January, I was in kind of I need money. I just want to sell my Pi. Some those guys who always advertise Pi in this X. So he contacted me, say he's buying Pi in the rate of $87. I say, wow, this is another opportunity of making money. I say, okay, I want to sell. He say, okay, but I need to unlock my Pi pass face so that I can be able to he can be able to buy. I say, okay, because this is my first time. I haven't participated in any mining app except Pi. I say, okay, he sent a link to me. I open my pass face. See, all my efforts from 2023 got disappeared. And just some minutes, ha, like I started sweating. I say, wow, is he a female? I'm just sharing this story so that many pioneers, many listeners here will not fall inside in hands of scam. Please, I want to beg, don't sell your pie. Just wait till open mainnet, please. Please, I'm begging all the pioneers to just save their pie. Don't say all those people advertising as buying pie, all of them is scam. I don't want anybody here, all the listeners, to fall in a victim of selling pie. Cue story. Host.
Thank you for indicating our listeners and all the pioneers out there. I think your story maybe your story has helped so many people here because we are all in need of money and you can get maybe persuaded to share a passphrase through selling your pie and they always say that they buy pie maybe $80, $100, maybe $30 per pie, and they say that they pay fast. So that's how they trick you, and because you see that they're paying fast, and you tend to follow them. Then they say that you have to request for permission from the court team because selling of pie during enclosed mainnet is actually prohibited, and That's how they trick you, then give you their website, fake website. Then they tell you just enter it on by browser. Then there is a peer-to-peer, maybe system on Pi network, which is false, and it will just require you to enter your password, and that's how all your Pi is gone. So just be patient. We've come a long way since 2019. That's Jane by 2021, 2020. So losing your hard-earned pie is actually so painful. And yesterday, actually, my friend, uh, whom I invited to join Pi Network, came to me and said that he lost his pie, 360 pie gone. He started mining in 2021. So basically, I don't know how he lost his pie, but I'm sure he shared his passwords somehow. And when you see the transaction history, 180 pi, which was available, all was just sent to another wallet address, and he didn't knew anything. That was sent in March. Then later on, after the locked pi became available, 100 pi again was sent to another wallet address. So that was in July, but yesterday is when he knew that his pie was lost and stolen. So that's how it was coming. So just keep checking your wallet and see if there's any suspicious activity or suspicious transaction on your wallet. Just you can just report, but you know how blockchain works is that transactions are irreversible. So that's the sad thing. But if you've lost your wallet or your pi is stolen, so that wallet actually you can't use it anymore. So the best option is just to create a new wallet, confirm on step 3 of your checklist, then step 6 after 24 hours will be available for you to sign the acknowledgement section. So that's how your new wallet will be linked to the other wallet. So just keep your password safe. Let's wait for December if you're opening minus this year, maybe December 31st. We don't know the actual date. So just keep your password safe. As you've seen, Mr. Uche, it's quite sad for him. The Pi mined in 2023. He joined Pi. They all said it was scam, and later on, they were after his Pi. So just just keep your password safe. Let's move together in this open minded, and we'll all reap our benefits. So thank you, Mr. Uche, for your wonderful sharing and educating other pioneers of these possible scams. Anyone else who wants to share their story? You can see Jason, Saima. Jason, do you have anything to share? Saima, do you have anything to share? Just unmute. Oh, you can see Kryptonite. You raise up your hand. You can just unmute.
Yeah, I don't know if I can ask question. Can I ask question about Pi?
Question about Pine or Pine Network?
Pine.
Yes, you can feel free to ask your question.
Yeah, I know that Pine is built on Bitcoin chain and also has
Yes.
been bridged on Solana. I don't know if there is a future plan to bridge on other blockchain as well. I know that it will be bridging on Pi once Pi mainnet is live. But is that any plan to go to other network like Go, Su, or Ton? I don't know.
Okay, so we just leave this question to Miss Vita. And be Miss Vita, you can help me to answer this question.
Hello, Mr. Kryptonite. You just said we crossed to Solana and what? I didn't hear clearly. I'm sorry. Can you repeat again?
Okay, I say, is there any plan? Is there a future plan of also bridging to other blockchain like Code blockchain, Tom blockchain, Sui blockchain? Is there any other? Is there plans in future?
I'm not sure because I'm not good at this field, but I can ask my other community members and give you a clear answer next time, because I see you come to our space several times, so maybe I can give you a good answer next time. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Miss Vita. Anyone else with a question or a story to share? Just raise up your hand, then you can unmute.
Hello, Mr. Gavi. If there are nobody raised hands up right now, I want to share some information, and could you guys do me a favor? You can check my page. On the top of my page is a vote activity created by Mr. Crypto Investment. And I want you guys, Mr. Gavin, Mr. Tony, and also maybe Mr. Kryptonite and Mr. Wuxi can vote for our Pi In. And we need your support. And maybe you can ask to your friends or your fans to vote for us. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Vita. I think it's a poll, right?
Yeah,
Hello, can
yeah.
I understand?
Okay, thank you. So
I'm done.
just
Can I
I,
hear me?
I
Can
also
I hear my
repost
question?
the votes already.
done. For I can see 41.4% have voted for Plain. So
Yeah. Also,
just,
I have voted already. So let me quote the tweet so that my followers will also see it. So they also vote.
Okay, okay. Thank you
okay,
so
you can
much.
just Jason, you are speaking. I think we lost Jason. I've already voted, so you can just retweet or repost the post. Then let's vote for Pine. I think you're done. Sam Saima, you requested for the mic. Do you have anything to share? Just remaining with 9 minutes. So if you have anything you want to share, just request for the mic before we end our space after 9 minutes. You can see one request. I think it's Jason. Let me check. It's which maybe you can just request for the mic. But let me just share a warning to pioneers. I know that so many people haven't been migrated. I've waited for a long time to get migrated, maybe 1 year, maybe months, maybe weeks. So the migration process is actually on the core team side, and no one can help you with migration. If you are just on the queue, then just wait. Don't just go online looking for help, and that's how you get scammed your wallet, because there's so many Google forms that they keep sharing in the comment section, and you may fall a victim by just going through it and maybe saying that your KYC may be stuck. For KYC, if your KYC is stuck, you can just opt to update your password, or maybe check the step 5 option. I think is for securing your account. So we can just secure account, update password, or just leave it like that. So there's no one who can help you with the KYC issues if it's stuck for years, for months, for weeks. And also with migration, there's no one else who can help you. Just be patient. Patience is the only way that can help you in Pi Network. And if you become patient, you won't be scammed. That's all. And also just sharing about what. So if you haven't received any QIC slots for now, and maybe tomorrow you get a slot, you can just if you don't have any QIC slot, just go to your mainnet checklist, complete at least I think the first three steps, secure account, and also make sure you've completed at least 30 mining sessions. Then you can also update your password, then you can get KYC slots. That's how you can try to get KYC slots, but it doesn't work for everyone. So just update your password, secure account, please
Hello.
complete some checklist. Just wait, just Mr. Uche. After you've tried all those steps and it doesn't work, then you just have to be patient. That's all. And when you just receive KYC, make sure that your data is very clear. When you take a front page of your ID, make it clear. The ID name, the date of birth, the names should all be clear, because while validating, we receive data match, and we check the last name of your ID. If your name maybe it's Pioneer Zone, and on your ID, and the name that you submitted maybe is Pioneer Up, then we reject that application and your KC won't pass. So enter your data as it appears on your ID. If your ID doesn't have an expiry date, don't just enter any expiry date that you think. Just choose the option no expiry date on my ID. If there is an expiry date, write the same expiry date that's on your ID. So that's how you get your KYC to pass within 5 minutes. If everything is clear, it won't take more than 10 minutes for your KYC to pass. So thank you. And I can see, let me just start with Mr. Wiche. I think you had something to share, then we can go to Kryptonite. Wiche, you can just unmute Mr. Wiche.
Yes, I have something to share about KYCs. I know
Yes.
all pioneers we are waiting for 2024 for open mainnet. We can't just open mainnet without community mining. So I want to just use this opportunity to ask all the community to just join, take their tutorials and join the validators so that we can hit open mainnet. I know it's not easy to build a community, and I know everybody is waiting for open mainnet. I just want to use this opportunity again to greet host for the good work and building a community. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Wiche, and thank you for yeah, educating pioneers, and also they should apply to be validators. Actually, it actually pays, and maybe you can just earn 500 pi to 1000 pi by validating. So it's another way for earning pi. So just join the apply to be a validator, and keep validating. That's how we speed the KYC on in your region and also to achieve open-minded goals. Kryptonite, you can unmute your mic.
Yeah, and also to add to what you said, before anyone applying to be a validator, make sure you know the document that is being accepted on your region. So you don't just apply for a validator without knowing the document to verify, without knowing the accepted document. So before you participate or you apply for a validator, make sure you have studied to know the valid document that is being needed on your region. So another thing I want to say regarding to the pool, which Vita just said now, I have pinned the post on my profile. We are 500, more than 500 participants on this space, and I believe if every one of us should go and vote, we will be the leading. Pine will be leading on the pool because I can see now, Pi Cat is the one leading on the pool, but we are 500 participants here. If every one of us should go and participate now, I believe Pine will be leading. So I have just pinned the tweet on my post on my profile. So if you don't know how to go about it, just click on my profile. The first post on my profile, you will see my tweet there. Just click on it. It will take you to the post section. The Pine is the number one. You click, you vote for Pine. That is just it. Let's go and participate. I believe we are the strongest community.
Yeah, keep voting for Pine. Yeah, thank you, Kryptonite. And that's Pine is actually now at 39.7%. The leading is Cat with 46.9%, and I know the community of Pine is strong. So just go and vote for Pine. It's actually a poll, nothing else. You just click on Pine, and that's all. It just requires 2 seconds opening the. You can just go to Miss Vita profile, Kryptonite pin post, and also get to vote. So you can just hurry up. Anyone else who wants to share? Time is up, but maybe you can use 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Maybe you can hear from Mr. Tony and Miss Vita if you have anything that you want to share before we end the space.
Okay, I just want.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I just want to notice
Okay,
our
is that okay? You
audience.
said first.
Okay. I just want to notice our audience here. You can check the top of our space page. This is a vote activity created by crypto investor, and you can just vote for our Piin. Thank you so much again, and thank you, Mr. Crypto Knight. Thank you so much. Thanks for your support.
Yes, and by
Yeah,
like
keep
so.
voting.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, our speaker today. You on share very fantastic information. Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much for joining this space today. So, Ravi, yeah, if you have anything to say, just keep going.
Okay, I think I've shared much, and just if you want to join the Pine community, want to purchase Pine tokens, you can just purchase it on OKX wallet, or you can just swap it. I think Solana to Pine, so you can just swap on OKX Web3 wallet, and that's how you get Pine.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Please, I want to confirm, is there any Telegram group that Payin is having? Maybe having most of all his community in Telegram. Is there any link for the Telegram so that I can join?
Miss Vita.
Yes, yes. We have English Telegram, and I can invite you to our English Telegram later. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you everyone for joining this piece. And our time is up. So we always have another day to share our stories, educate other pioneers, and also other people who join this space. So the space has been wonderful to our speakers today. Miss Vita, Mr. Tony, we've shared an educational content. And Kryptonite and Mr. Uche, thank you for your sharing. So let's just keep voting and share the poll and vote for Pine. So thank you. See you in our next space.
See you guys next time. Thank you.
Thank you. See you guys in next space.
Thank you. Goodbye and see you in the next space. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.